The growing threat of radiation leaks from Japan's nuclear reactors has people around the world on edge. On Your Side, health reporter Alicia Booth has facts about radiation poisoning you need to know.
When people are exposed to high levels of radiation, there is a threat of serious illness. And the longer a person is exposed, the sicker he or she may become. Radiation can damage or destroy cells in the body. Mild exposure can lead to nausea and headache, but severe doses can lead to death. Those who survive exposure to higher levels of radiation are at a higher risk of cancer later in life. So what can a person do to protect themselves?
Time, distance, and shielding. Time, you want to reduce your time of exposure. Distance, you want to get as far away from the exposure as possible, which is why you have the evacuation areas. And then shielding, staying inside your home, for example, that can provide a certain amount of shielding.
Closing off outside ventilation inside your home is also recommended. In addition, cover as much of your body as possible with clothing. Removing clothing and shoes can eliminate about 90% of external contamination. If radiation gets into the body, treatments like potassium iodide may help. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says the situation in Japan does not pose any immediate danger to anyone in the U.S.
Health officers are monitoring, we at CDC are monitoring, and will certainly alert the public if there's ever, a real threat.
Now, Americans are typically exposed to about 6 millisieverts of radiation a year. A millisievert is a measure of radiation dose. Now, for nuclear plant workers, keeping levels of exposure below 50 millisieverts is considered safe. And locally, the Ohio Department of Health is reminding residents that there is no need to take potassium iodide because there is no health threat here yet. The bulk of the drug supply, by the way, is going to Japan. On Your Side, I'm health reporter Alicia Booth.